Hello, everyone. I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. Welcome back to English Simple Podcast.
Today, we're talking about feelings, emotions, how you feel inside.
This is very important because every day you feel different things. Happy, sad, tired, excited.
And you need to know how to say these feelings in English, how to express yourself.
We'll teach you the most common feelings. Simple words, easy to remember.
We'll also give you example sentences so you know how to use these words.
By the end of this video, you'll be able to say how you feel in English. Let's begin.
Let's start with the two most basic feelings, happy and sad. Everyone knows these words.
When something good happens, you feel happy. When something bad happens, you feel sad. Very simple.
How do you use happy? You say, I'm happy, or I feel happy. For example, I'm happy today because it's my birthday.
Or, I feel happy when I'm with my friends. You can also say, that makes me happy. Like, good music makes me happy.
Now let's talk about sad. When you feel sad, something is wrong. Maybe you miss someone. Maybe something bad happened.
You say, I'm sad, or I feel sad. For example, I'm sad because my friend moved away.
Or, I feel sad when it rains all day. You can also say, that makes me sad.
It's okay to feel sad sometimes. Everyone feels sad. It's normal, it's human.
Now let's talk about physical feelings, how your body feels. First, tired. This is a very common feeling.
When you work a lot, you feel tired. When you don't sleep enough, you feel tired. When you exercise too much, you feel tired. You say, I'm tired, or I feel tired. Very simple. For example, I'm tired today. I didn't sleep well last night.
Or, I feel tired after work. You can also say, I'm so tired, if you're very tired. Or, I'm a little tired, if it's not too bad.
The opposite of tired is energetic. Or you can say, I have energy, or I feel fresh. When you sleep well and eat well, you feel energetic. You're ready to do things. You have power.
You say, I feel energetic today. Or, I have a lot of energy. For example, I feel energetic this morning. I'm ready to work.
Or, after my coffee, I have more energy. Coffee gives many people energy.
Let's talk about anger. When someone does something bad to you, you might feel angry. This is a strong emotion.
Angry means you're not happy with someone or something. You feel frustrated. Maybe you want to shout.
You say, I'm angry, or I feel angry. For example, I'm angry because someone took my parking spot.
Or, I feel angry when people are rude. You can also say different levels of angry. I'm a little annoyed is small. I'm furious is very big.
But for beginners, just use angry. It's simple and clear. You can also say, that makes me angry.
Now, the opposite of angry is calm. When you're calm, you're peaceful. You're relaxed. Everything is okay.
You say, I'm calm, or I feel calm. For example, I feel calm when I listen to music.
Or, after yoga, I'm very calm. Calm is a nice feeling. When you're calm, you can think clearly.
Now, let's talk about excitement. When something good is going to happen, you feel excited. You're looking forward to it.
For example, if you're going on vacation tomorrow, you feel excited. If it's your birthday party tonight, you feel excited.
You say, I'm excited, or I feel excited. For example, I'm excited about my trip to Italy.
Or, I feel excited because I'm starting a new job. You can also say, I'm so excited when you're very excited.
Excitement is a happy, energetic feeling. It's positive. You can't wait for something to happen.
Now, the opposite of excited is bored. When nothing interesting is happening, you feel bored.
When you have nothing to do, you're bored. When something is not interesting, you're bored.
You say, I'm bored, or I feel bored. For example, I'm bored at home. There's nothing to do.
Or, I feel bored in this meeting. It's very long and not interesting.
You can also say, that's boring about something. For example, this movie is boring. That means the movie is not interesting.
Let's talk about being nervous. This is when you're worried about something. Maybe you have a test tomorrow. Maybe you have a job interview.
When you're nervous, your heart beats fast. Your hands might shake. You feel uncomfortable.
You say, I'm nervous, or I feel nervous. For example, I'm nervous about my presentation tomorrow.
Or, I feel nervous when I speak in front of people.
This is very common. Many people feel nervous about public speaking. You can also say, I'm a little nervous, or I'm very nervous, depending on how strong the feeling is.
Now, the opposite of nervous is confident. When you're confident, you believe in yourself. You feel strong.
You're not worried. You know you can do it. You feel good about yourself. You say, I'm confident, or I feel confident. For example, I'm confident about this exam. I studied a lot.
Or, I feel confident when I speak English now. Confidence is a great feeling. It helps you succeed.
Now, let's talk about fear. When you're scared, you're afraid of something. Maybe it's a big dog. Maybe it's the dark. Maybe it's heights.
When you're scared, you want to run away. You want to hide. It's a protective feeling.
You say, I'm scared, or I feel scared. For example, I'm scared of spiders.
Or, I feel scared when I'm alone at night. You can also say, I'm afraid, which means the same thing.
You can say, I'm scared of, and then say what scares you. I'm scared of dogs. I'm scared of flying.
Now, the opposite of scared is brave. When you're brave, you're not afraid. You face your fears.
You do something even when it's scary. That's bravery. That's courage.
You say, I'm brave, or I feel brave. For example, I feel brave today. I'm going to try something new.
Or you can say someone else is brave. You're very brave. This is a compliment. Let's talk about loneliness. When you're lonely, you feel alone. You want to be with people, but you're not.
Maybe you moved to a new city and you don't have friends yet. Maybe your family is far away. You feel lonely.
You say, I'm lonely, or I feel lonely. For example, I feel lonely in this new city.
Or I'm lonely because my best friend moved away. Loneliness is a sad feeling, but it's okay to admit it.
Many people feel lonely sometimes. It's normal, and it can get better when you make connections with people.
Now, the opposite feeling is feeling loved. When people care about you, you feel loved. Your family loves you, your friends love you, your partner loves you. You feel warm inside.
You say, I feel loved, or I feel cared for. For example, I feel loved when my family calls me.
Or I feel loved on my birthday when everyone remembers. Feeling loved is a beautiful emotion.
Let's talk about stress. This is a very common feeling in modern life. When you have too much to do, you feel stressed. When you have deadlines at work, you feel stressed. When you have too many problems, you feel stressed. You say, I'm stressed, or I feel stressed. For example, I'm stressed about my exams.
Or I feel stressed when I have too much work. You can also say, I'm stressed out, which means very stressed. Stress is not good for your health. So it's important to manage stress. Take breaks. Rest.
And that brings us to the opposite, relaxed. When you're relaxed, you have no worries. You feel peaceful.
You say, I'm relaxed, or I feel relaxed. For example, I feel relaxed on the weekend.
Or, I'm relaxed when I'm at the beach. Things that make you relaxed: music, nature, massage, yoga, reading.
Everyone needs time to relax. It's important for your mental health.
Now let's talk about surprise. When something unexpected happens, you feel surprised. Maybe someone gives you a gift when it's not your birthday. Surprise! Maybe you see an old friend in a different city. Surprise!
You say, I'm surprised, or I feel surprised. For example, I'm surprised to see you here. Or, I was surprised when I won the contest. You didn't expect it, so you're surprised.
If the surprise is very big, you can say, I'm shocked. Shock is bigger than surprise.
For example, I was shocked when I heard the news. Shocked means you can't believe it. It's too unexpected.
You can say, I'm shocked, or I'm in shock. This is for very big, unexpected things. Let's talk about pride. When you do something good, you feel proud. You feel good about yourself.
Maybe you finished a difficult project. Maybe you helped someone. Maybe you learned something new. You feel proud.
You say, I'm proud, or I feel proud. For example, I'm proud of myself for learning English.
Or, I feel proud when I achieve my goals. You can also feel proud of other people. I'm proud of you.
Pride is a good feeling. It's positive. It motivates you to do more good things.
Now, the opposite feeling is embarrassment. When you make a mistake in public, you feel embarrassed.
Maybe you fall down in front of people. Maybe you say the wrong word. Maybe you forget someone's name. You feel embarrassed.
You say, I'm embarrassed, or I feel embarrassed. For example, I'm embarrassed because I forgot her name.
Or, I feel embarrassed when I make mistakes. Your face might get red. You want to hide.
But remember, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone feels embarrassed sometimes. It's okay. It's human.
Let's talk about gratitude. When someone helps you, or when something good happens, you feel grateful. You feel thankful.
Maybe someone gives you a gift. Maybe someone helps you when you're in trouble. You feel grateful.
You say, I'm grateful, or I feel grateful. For example, I'm grateful for my health.
Or, I feel grateful when my friends support me. You can also say, I'm thankful, which means the same thing.
Gratitude is a very positive emotion. It makes you happier. It helps you see the good things in life.
Now, let's talk about disappointment. When you expect something good, but it doesn't happen, you feel disappointed.
Maybe you studied hard for a test, but you didn't pass. You feel disappointed. Maybe you planned a picnic, but it rained. Disappointed.
You say, I'm disappointed, or I feel disappointed. For example, I'm disappointed that the concert was canceled.
Or, I feel disappointed when things don't go as planned. Disappointment is a sad feeling, but it's normal.
Sometimes you don't understand something. You feel confused. Your mind is not clear.
Maybe someone explains something, but you don't understand. Maybe you're lost in a new city. You feel confused.
You say, I'm confused, or I feel confused. For example, I'm confused about this grammar rule.
Or, I feel confused when people speak too fast. You can ask for help when you're confused. Say, I'm confused. Can you explain again?
The opposite of confused is clear. When you understand something, you feel clear. Everything makes sense.
You say, now I understand, or now it's clear. For example, thank you for explaining. Now it's clear.
Or, I feel clear about what to do now. Clarity is a good feeling. Your mind is calm and organized. Okay, now you know many feelings. But how do you ask someone else about their feelings?
The most common question is, how are you feeling? Or how do you feel?
You can also ask, are you okay? If someone looks sad or upset.
Or you can ask specific questions. Are you nervous about tomorrow? Or are you excited about your trip?
When someone asks you, you can answer simply, I'm good, or I'm okay, or I'm tired.
Or you can share more. I'm feeling stressed because of work. Or I'm excited about the weekend.
It's good to talk about your feelings. It helps you process emotions. It helps you connect with people.
And when people share their feelings with you, listen. Show empathy. Say things like, I understand, or that sounds difficult.
Let's practice making sentences with feelings. The structure is simple. I feel plus the emotion.
For example, I feel happy. I feel sad. I feel tired. Very easy.
You can add when to explain why. I feel happy when I'm with my family.
Or, I feel nervous when I speak in public. The when part explains the reason.
You can also use because to explain. I feel excited because I'm going on vacation.
Or, I feel stressed because I have too much work. This gives more information.
Try making your own sentences now. Think about how you feel right now. Make a sentence.
For example, I feel good today. I feel energetic. How about you?
Before we finish, I want to say something important. All feelings are okay.
Sometimes people think I shouldn't feel sad or I shouldn't feel angry. But this is not true.
All emotions are natural. All emotions are human. Happy, sad, angry, scared, they're all normal.
You don't need to hide your feelings. You don't need to feel bad about feeling bad.
It's okay to feel sad sometimes. It's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel angry.
What's important is how you deal with these feelings. Talk to someone. Write in a journal. Take care of yourself.
And remember, feelings change. If you feel sad today, you might feel better tomorrow.
Feelings come and go. They're like waves. They rise and they fall.
So be kind to yourself. Accept your feelings and take care of your emotional health.
Okay, everyone, that's it for today.
We talked about many feelings today. Happy, sad, tired, angry, excited, nervous, and so many more.
Now you can express how you feel in English. This is very important for communication.
Before you go, please subscribe to our channel. We make helpful English videos every week.
Give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful.
And comment below. Tell us, how are you feeling today? Use the words you learned.
We want to hear from you. Practice your English in the comments.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Take care of your feelings and keep learning English.
See you in the next video.
Bye-bye.